Yo, how's it guys? Welcome back, and today we are diving. I got me and Dex out here, and not gonna lie, the whole drive down and the hike here, I was pretty skeptical. It's freaking windy. Like, you'll be blown away to Tahiti in this wind, but it's pretty calm. Like, it's like there's no real surge. There's a little bit of current, no real surge, easy in and out. So I'm excited, guys. Like, I am so excited. Trying not to get too excited though. Like, excitement might scare away the fish, but I'm more excited too because I got a brand new katana. Like, ooh, oh no, oh no, I'm just scratching up my old one. Damn. Check this out, guys. Check this out. Freaking ski prong. Okay, it's kind of upside down, but brand new ski prong. We got all red trim, so the red spectra for the rubber, and then red grips, and then red accents on the tip, and the tip is stainless steel. Oh my god, it's actually the Evolve, it is the Evolve tip. So, but yeah, this is even lighter than my previous one. My previous one is over there. That's a 7-footer, and this is the 6-footer. I just unboxed it this morning. So yeah. As far as the game plan, so we are swimming. We are going for a very far journey. So far that we actually gotta skip diving the first couple days, maybe the first mile or so, and we're gonna go shoot it straight to the end and check this ulua hole. Super shallow, and I've seen a bunch of small uluas in there. I don't know if I'll pull the trigger on it. If it's sashimi grade, sure. Or if it's bigger than my biggest, then I will. But yeah, so we're gonna go venture super far. We've also seen ukus and little shibis over there too. So yeah, and then after that we're gonna catch the drift back, check out some spots, but mainly focus on 3-pronging. So that's the plan. Let's see how well we stick to the plan. And yeah, gonna get suited up and see you guys in the water. If you couldn't already tell, I was super stoked going into this dive. For the most part, I just had one of those good feelings, mainly just to be able to dive. I don't get to dive as often, so I was simply happy. This was the first drop of the day and a routine check of this ulua hole. Over the years, I've checked this hole many times, and not once has there been an ulua, but on this day, there was. I look up to tell Dex that there's an ulua in there, but just as quickly he swims off and I wave him goodbye. I passed up that ulua for several reasons. First, I had already shot an ulua on the prior dive. Second, we just jumped in and shooting an ulua would just end the dive, and I wanted to soak this dive in. Lastly, I came into this dive knowing we were going on a journey, so even if we continued on, it wouldn't be the best idea to drag an ulua with us. We got to the first point and saw these avas. Seeing them was awesome, but not on my list on this day. I wanted to take this drop to see if they'd come closer and just admire them. As you seen during the drop, one of those avas swam right under me, so they weren't exactly skittish. After a couple bays, we came across another group of avas. Again, I wasn't pulling the trigger on them, but I definitely wanted to see if they'd come closer for the camera.
They weren't super tame, but they weren't afraid either. Even as I swam up to the surface, they stayed in the same spot. So, after making our mile swim down the coast, we reached the uluho we were looking for. In the past, we've seen and shot large uluas here, and that was what I was hoping for. This time around, this hole was empty, so it was on to the next plan, looking for ukus. Swimming a few bays, taking blind drops and whatnot, I came across this point. Again, made a blind drop, and after a few moments, these small collies came in. I definitely was at a crossroads on whether or not I should pull the trigger on them, seeing that they were smaller, and I tracked them for a bit, and then boom, right behind me was a notorious uku. After recovering and breathing up, I made another drop. I pushed out a little bit just to drop on a more comfortable spot that's a little deeper. Threw out a couple grunts, and at first I didn't see the uku, so I was about to come back up, and at the last second, the smaller uku comes in, and he seemed curious, so I waited him out. On the final drop, again, just pushing out a little more deeper, and this time he's coming right in. After tracking him a little, I thought he wasn't gonna come, but he comes in right when I was gonna push up, and I make the mistake of trying to lunge for him, and I end up missing, but I didn't even notice the nice collie that was right below my gun. So after I blew it, my breaths were also shot, so I went into the shallows for Minpachi. I saw a bunch of holes with nice Minpachi in them, and I had my brand new ski prong, so yippee-ki-yay. Here I thought I'd try for another double, but once again, fail. Plus, I end up dulling the tip of my ski prong, so epic fail. Before jumping out, I wanted to check the hole from the beginning of the dive to see if the ulua was still there. And, to my surprise, a bigger ulua was there. I think I could have gotten a shot off on this ulua, but I was worried that I wasn't in the most ideal entrance to take a shot. So I went up and tried to drop in from the exit hole. That seemed like a better approach. But I think the ulua swam off before I could even get to the hole, so better luck next time.